From 41 Seaver Way, welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next. Luis Arraez stands in.
Leading off tonight for Miami, the second baseman, Luis Arraez.
The pitch. That's in there. And the home opener is underway. Swing and a ball popped up, and it drops in. Man aboard on the leadoff single. The throw in. Tag got it. And he can't scramble back in time. Way too much of a turnaround first there. Gene Segura at the plate here. Foul ball. That one missed. One down, base is empty. And a ball evens the count.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Alvarez makes the grab. 2 away now.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that till his next at bat.
Ripped on a line. Marte makes the catch, and that'll do it. Here's Starling Marte. A wind in the pitch. And takes low for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that's downstairs and outside. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-1 now. That clips a corner. 2-2. On the run, throw to first. Marte retired. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
The 1-0. Good eye right there. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a...
There's a swing and a drive. And that's a base hit. Lead runner around second. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
All over that one right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Francisco Lindor stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. De La Cruz makes his way towards it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags from third.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
In the air, left field, down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Swings it in for the third out. Back here at Citi Field. Second inning set to go. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Yuli Gurriel. The wind to the pitch. And that's in for a strike. That's to third. The throw to first. And Gurriel is out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
The center fielder, number 2, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Some nuggets on Jazz Chisholm. He's from the Bahamas, and he was born in 1998. Signed with the Diamondbacks in 2015. Before he can make his major league debut, though, Arizona traded Jazz to Miami for Zach Gallen. He made his debut the following season, and then in 2022, he became an all-star.
The first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
And a foul ball. Strike 2.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3. We head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in for New York, Daniel Vogelbach. Eddie Diaz. Fouled off left side. And the pitch. Gurriel ranging back, racing back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Birdie takes it in for the out. 2 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Francisco Alvarez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. He kind of muscled that one out there, didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
In plenty of time to first, and that is that. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. Peterson back to work. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Peterson, in his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next one misses. Now 1-2. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup. John Birdie at the plate.
John Birdie.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Bounce to the right side. Toss to Alonso. And that quickly 2 away. And up next for Miami, Nick Fortes.
Nick Fortes.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Comebacker to the mound. That's out number 3. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Starling Marte. And there's the strike. Marte getting the start in right. 34-year-old vet, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That's back there. It bangs off the wall. The throw into second, and he's got a double.
Everything came together for him. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it, and it carries over.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Run comes in from second. It's 2-0.
Waste no time there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here's Pete Alonso. Chisholm hauls it in, and there's one away. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Pitch is in there. 0-1. Francisco Lindor, a guy who's won multiple Gold Gloves and a Platinum Glove, multiple All-Star appearances. Mr. Smile slings to second, on to Cooper, and it's a double play. Back here in Queens as we go to the top of the 4th. And at the plate for Miami, Luis Arias. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
There's a strike. Next pitch misses. Now 2-2.
2 strikes.
Left-hand batter waits.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Bounced up the middle. McNeil. Jump throw. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Gene Segura, the next up for the Marlins. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that's a foul ball. And it looks like he wants to go through the signs again. The 1-2. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
On the ground, McNeil whips it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Jorge Soler up at the plate.
Designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
Ball 1, no strikes. Swings through that one for strike 1. Here comes the pitch. On the ground to first. Alonso takes it himself. That ends the frame. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Gurriel handles the chance, and there's one down. Daniel Vogelback at the plate. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. The 0-1. Now 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
De La Cruz pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Mark Canha. 0 for 1 so far. Segura tosses to first. Inning over. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Yuli Gurriel. The line to kick the pitch. That misses, and that's ball 1.
You know, these Marlins, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Next pitch is downstairs. Liner, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
The center fielder, number 2.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. the next up for the Marlins. And that's in there for strike 1. Good eye right there.
No, he's really working him away, this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The pitch. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Oh, he can't squeeze it. And here it comes. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And now it's Garrett Cooper up to him. He's 0 for 1. In there for strike 1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
The next offering misses. And 1-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in, and he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Eliezer Hernandez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
De La Cruz can't hold up, and that's a strike. Gurriel at third. Cooper over at first with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Here's the 0-2. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And there are 2 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Pitch kicks away from Alvarez, but no advance from the runners. Next offering is down low.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute, finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And the righty deals. They say you win.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Base hit into center field. In comes the runner from third, and now they trail by 1.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And now Nick Fortes. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Good eye in that spot.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. The right-hander back to work. There's a strike.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
Righty delivers. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Next offering is downstairs. Nobody out. Runner at first. Kicks and deals. That clips the corner. Here's a 2-2. And now it's filled up. Battling here as he fouls it away. Runner at first with no outs here. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Segura fakes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Starling Marte up to hit.
Right fielder, Starling Marte.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Cooper puts it away. 2 down.
Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
Now, you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout.
No, I'm not that cruel. But someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
And that one fouled off. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Alvarez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. And that one a little bit high.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike if he swings or not.
Chisholm going back. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the third out. Back here at Citi Field, top of the 6th inning. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Luis Arias. Hernandez back to work. In the air to left center. Canna in position. Makes the catch. One away. Gene Segura, the next up for the Marlins.
The batter, the third baseman, Gene Segura.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball one. Hernandez, a 6-foot righty, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. The next pitch misses, ball two.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
That one the other way. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now that designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
Soler in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. This to third. Tosses across to first, and that is that. Welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And a pitch. Breaking ball clips the corner. That's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Segura. And that takes care of Alonso. Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
Gurriel calls it in, 2 away. Jeff McNeil stands in. Good contact guy, good defender. And it kicks off the bag. No play. That's an infield single. Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Daniel Vogelbach. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And that's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Back-to-back base hits. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Canna in the box now. Takes strike 1. And the 0-1. It falls in, and that's a base hit. So that's 3 straight hits with 2 outs, and the bases are loaded. Across is the runner from first. It's 4-1. He's safe at third. It's a 2-run triple.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
The pitch. Big swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Got him swinging. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's Yuli Gurriel.
The right fielder, number 10, Yuli Gurriel.
And a pitch. There's a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Got it by him for the K. Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next to hit.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
There's a strike.
All ones the count.
It's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand hitter waits. Just misses the mark outside the zone. And another ball.
2-2 the count.
That one off the mark, and that's ball 3. And the right-hander deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Right-handed reliever. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now for the Marlins, Garrett Cooper. In there, and it's 0-1. Called strike right there. And a pitch. And ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hard hit down the line and left. And foul ball.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Popped up. And it falls. And that extends the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Made a good pitch on the inside, gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound.
David Robertson gets the ball now.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And the batter now, Brian De La Cruz. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Squirts away a little bit. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Cooper, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that one is inside. Next pitch downstairs. And now 3 balls and a strike. Line drive, base hit right field. Cooper round second on his way to third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Birdie, the next to hit, takes ball 1. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Nimmo has it sized up. And that is that.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the tradition.
And welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit.
Eduardo Escobar.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Next offering is outside.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Miami, number 48, Stephen Oker.
Here's a 1-1. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Eduardo Escobar leaves the park, and they add to the lead. It's 5-1. Back to the top of the lineup, and now Starling Marte. That's back there. Knocks it down, and it hits the fence. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night. And now Brandon Nimmo. And that's in there for strike 1. And that's down and away.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. The pitch. Makes the grab, one away. So digging in, Pete Alonso.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next pitch is outside. 1 out and a runner at second. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner leads away at second. And the
Outside,
1-2 misses to even the count. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's 2 away. Here's Francisco Lindor. In there for strike 1. Strike 2.
0-2.
Two outs. Fights it off. You'll see another. Marte at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
See, every time you see me, I got something new.
For the top of the 8th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Nick Fortes. The right-hander back to work. And downstairs.
Count 1-0.
And that one missing low. At the belt and fires. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. And he deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one out now. Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. First offering misses the mark. Inside, just missed. That one missed. Now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Swing and a miss, and it's 3-1. Righty to the plate. Out into left center for a line drive base hit.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Adam Ottavino getting the call to the mound.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Next to hit, Gene Segura. That one's in there, 0-1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And takes low for ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one missed. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 2. And next is the designated hitter, Jorge Soler. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And time called prior to the 0-1. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Throw in hopes the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit. That clips the zone. Strike 1. And a good eye there. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much
swing and a miss. Gassed it right by him. Back here in Queens, bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. The pitch. That one missing inside. Chisholm under it. Puts it away for the out. And the batter now, Daniel Vogelbach. Pinch hitter coming on, Tommy Pham. Looking to start something with 1 gone.
Number 66, Tanner Scott.
Gurriel handles the chance, and there's 2 down. Here's Mark Canha.
No left fielder, Mark Canha.
Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And Freddie Ferguson says he went around. And here it comes. And there's a foul ball. And now the lefty. De La Cruz makes the catch, and that'll do it. all set to start the ninth in this one. And at the plate for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Ottavino back to work. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. Ottavino, in his 12th season, he features a slider, a sinker, a four-seamer, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. Marte calls it in, and there's one away. And up next for Miami, Garrett Cooper.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
That's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss there.
2 strikes.
Stays alive. The pitch. Here's a high chopper. Gets it to first. And the Marlins with just 1 out left. Ryan De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins.
Ryan De La Cruz.
And that one fouled off. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And there's a ball.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special.